Hi, it's Barry. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm inviting you to come along with me as I set up a brand new planner that's going to be used as part of my system. It's something I've been planning for almost 2 years and I'm really excited to get going on this. So let me start off with this. Last year I had a big birthday and my husband wanted to get me something special, and what I decided on was a custom Louis Vuitton planner. And it's actually the same desk agenda as this one that I have, which is probably my favorite of all the planners that I own. Only it's in a different pattern that's not offered on their website. So my birthday was in March last year. We started trying to get this ordered in February, and it actually took until May until it was actually ordered. And the delivery time is May of 2022, so basically a year. And I was told, oh, don't worry, it'll come much earlier, but here we are in April and it's not here yet. But I finally decided exactly what I'm going to put in this planner, and last night I started to set things up to prepare. So this video is part one of getting this planner set up. I'm going to show you my thought process for setting it up, why I'm doing this, and how I go about this. And then we'll come back in another video when you can see some things filled in and organized. And hopefully the planner will be here soon, so you'll see the complete thing. Almost all the things you're going to see in this planner are from Cloth and Paper, and I will link things below. I was really excited when they came out with some new dashboards and some new journal cards. So I have selected so far, I got this journal card set here, and I absolutely love it, and these will work very well in the pockets because the pocket size in that agenda is very large, so I can fit these. I also pulled another journal card that I had, and also a Penspiration board card that I have that I want to use because this planner is completely going to be black and white. I have the crystal clear cover for half letter, and then I have Levenger's 3/4 inch discs in silver. These are my favorite discs, and I prefer 3/4 inch because then I've got a slimmer planner, and I'd rather have more planners that are slim and easier to manage than having one that's completely stuffed. Also, I think this size looks really good in the agenda. So this was a set of dashboards that I got from Cloth and Paper. They just arrived this week, and I just love the look of it, and I think it goes really well with those journal cards I was showing you. What also goes really well with this, and I'm not sure how well you can see this because of the light, is that new overview. See that? The overview dashboard that came in the sub box. I love that. And then this one I've had for quite a while, but I think it goes along with what I'm trying to do here. This planner is going to be the master of all my planners. If you use a lot of planners like I do, sometimes it's hard to remember, where do I have that? Which planner is it in? So it's going to be the organization of that. And I have a very set method for how I'm going to go about that. So my first section is going to be that master section that shows all of my table of contents and what's in each planner. So for example, like this is my social media planner, and I do have a table of contents that I use there. I get this from Yarny over at Hey Planner Girl, and I love her printables where you can customize so that I can put my own topics in there instead of what someone else thinks I should be putting in my planner. So that organization will be in here. What's in each of the planners, like the title of each of the planners, like on a cover sheet, and then I'll have some of the individual that show what's inside. Now, one of the things you're probably noticing is, why does she have these divider labels that look kind of messy? I decided that when I was setting this up, I have to follow my own rules. And my rules are, when you're setting up a new planner, you use a page flag to label. And the reason for that is, once you've committed to a label, they don't come off very well. So if you realize that, this section, which I thought was going to be in the second position, is, well, the one I'm, really hardly going to at all, I might want to move it to the back position. So if you use page flags, you can play around with that, and then when you're sure, then you can put the labels on. And I have decided what I am going to use for labels, and they are white labels. I think you all know I get a lot of customs from Scribble Sticker Co., and these are the white gloss ones. And I'm just working on my list now so that I can get my order in for what I believe these labels are going to say. And there may be a couple of varieties in there, just to be sure. So the next section that I have, and then followed by two dashboards that were also in a recent sub box, and I think go really well here, is using the year overview. Now, don't panic. The year overview, it started at the beginning of the year in Q1, and we're already in Q2, and I haven't used this yet. But I'm excited about using it, and there's nothing wrong with starting it mid-year. So here we are in Q2, and I will get started. I already have started to make some notes. My third section is going to be notes. And I love these new dashboards from Cloth and Paper that are coming out with the very heavy vellum, and they also layer very nicely over other dashboards that I have collected. Okay, so that's a section for notes. Then I'm going to have a section for reference. And again, a couple of dashboards. Now this dashboard, I have the back side of the dashboard facing forward because that's the side that I really like. And I have it over another dashboard. Then I have a section I'm calling luxury, and of course another dashboard. And what I'm going to do here is use the insert, which is favorite products, and there's like one page where you can have a list and then be specific. And this is where I'm going to keep track of some of my luxury items. I think it's really easy to think you're going to remember everything. This is just very similar to what I told you in my last video. You think you know the details. What did I pay for this item in 2013? I'm not sure now, but I can fill all this in and then have this in this section. And then I'm going to have a section, the last section here, for wellness. And this is not my trackers. That's in another planner, and you'll see when I show you the organization, you'll see where I have the different things. This is more, and I think the next dashboard says it well, something about balance, things that I need to do personally to stay grounded, things that will remind me of that and will help me with that process. In case you were wondering how I labeled these dividers temporarily, I used some spotlight page flags and wrote on them with this marker, and cut off the dots so that they would fit on the divider okay for me to see. And it's hard to see those now because they're on white, but this planner is a black planner, so it will show up very well in there with the white writing. So I'm wondering if you have any questions about how I'm setting up this planner. And I'm also wondering if anyone can tell me really quickly how many dashboards I have in this planner. Leave me some comments below. Make sure you like, and if you're not subscribed, please do. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time around.